It's the interview that everybody's been waiting for. The man behind the scenes, we've got Dan here from Scaffmag. How's it going, Dan?
Good, mate. You?
I'm really well. I'm really enjoying the time in Lithuania. It's amazing.
It is a fantastic event, isn't it? Definitely. I love it.
When you start out in scaffolding, you're just a young lad working where, for a normal scaffolding company. The fact that you'd be in Lithuania at the Scaffolding World Championships.
Mind blowing.
Yeah, and covering it as a magazine.
Yeah, I know. Crazy.
It is.
Yeah, I know. I never thought I'd be here as well. Like I say, similar to you, where you're obviously doing your podcast and stuff like that. It's just crazy. But I love this event. I mean, I came to the very first one, and it's just got massive compared to this. And I just can't wait to see where it's going to go.
Yeah. I think this is probably the year when it's really going to pick up and get everybody's attention. Yeah. I think the last two, maybe because of COVID and bits and bobs, and then obviously the first one's the first one. You never really know how it's going to be perceived by people. I can only see it growing from here.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I've heard a whisper that it might be in maybe Layher, Germany is maybe looking at it, and it might be in Frankfurt or Munich in a few years' time. So yeah, it's like I say, it's just all exciting.
Yeah, I mean, Layher, the main spot. I know Kewazo, the main sponsor, but it's a Layher event. Yeah. All the structures are out of Layher. Yeah. Layher have got so many subsidiaries around the world. You really could call it a World Championships. You could do this. They have one in Chile, and they've got places, down under, and Germany would be great, I think, for the next one.
Yeah, I think it would, yeah. Like I say, I just think, I think I've mentioned to you before, is I think to build it, I think the winner needs to be, the winning team needs to host it, you know what I mean, the following year or something like that, just to make it a little bit more accessible for everybody.
We could all end up in Mongolia next year then, because they were rapid. They were really quick. Yeah. A hot rimmer, the way they started, when I looked at them, I thought, they're topping the standards out on the ground and then that's a bit of a strange one. And then they did a couple of other bits and pieces. I thought, slow start here. Yeah. But they came on strong in the end.
They did, yeah. I think that's what it's all about. It's just having that. Each team's got their own little techniques just to get that speed up. Do you know what I mean? And like I say, they're against the clock at a race. So, but it's great to see the scaffolders, and it's great to see the community feel to it all. And it's just fantastic to be around like-minded people and speaking to them about scaffolding, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, the UK, the absence of the UK team, that was a bit, I know it was frustrating for you. It was frustrating for me as well. I really wanted to see a British team here. I think talking to the guys from iScaff, they're talking about maybe doing a team next year. I was tempted to try and get a belt myself and give it a go. Because, we need to be here. We need to be represented here.
Definitely.
The haters need to stop, don't they?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, I think, like I say, scaffolding is scaffolding, but I think system has its own thing. But I think, it's like what you've said in the past, where system is used majority around the world. It's only in the UK where we use tube and fitting. So I think maybe we like to have our own tube and fitting. And a system one. Do you know what I mean? I think, like I say, I think that just the future is just exciting, and I just want to see where it's just going to get bigger and bigger.
Well, you never know. I mean, next year they might go, right, well, we'll have a small, like a little tube and fitting section of the competition and do that. Whether they need to or not is another story. Do you know what I mean? I think it is what it is. I think we should be putting teams in, and if we're as good as we say we are, we'll be winning. I actually do fancy, after what I've seen, and it's no disrespect to anyone, I know some great Layher scaffolders from the UK, and I think they do a really good job out here.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, definitely. I think it's a great system. So, yeah.
I won't take too much more of your time because I know you try to soak in the event and get some content of your own and whatnot. Can't wait to see the stuff in the magazine. Yeah. Always a pleasure, mate.
Yeah, nice to see you again, Isaac. Cheers, mate.